Universal access. Today's telecommunications options are staggering. Fiber optics, wireless, and other means keep us connected in ways never before thought possible. The online experience is rapidly becoming more and more dynamic, bombarding our senses with educational content, with entertainment, and more. Knowbility is here to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to enjoy the internet at its highest potential. As the divide between humanity and technology continues to shrink, some people, including children and those with disabilities, may be left behind. The Accessibility Internet Rally, or AIR, is an annual award-winning competition dedicated to both the designing of innovative, accessible web design and the enjoyment of web-based information by all. The rally is an intense, one-day competition designed to be fun and highly productive.
Designers, they're taking their work today very seriously.
They do. They've been trained. The developers have been trained in two different layers of training. The nonprofits have been trained. And so we try to focus them on the idea of accessibility, but also, like you noticed, keep the lively spirit and let everybody have some fun. My name is Sharon Rush, and I'm the executive director of a nonprofit organization called Knowbility. We grew out of a community collaboration that produced the first accessibility internet rally for Austin, or AIR Austin. And basically, AIR Austin is a web development competition. But the focus of the competition is to make websites that are accessible for people with disabilities.
Teams gather to plan and design a web presence with their selected nonprofits in a scenario where creativity and philanthropy work together towards a common goal.
My name is Kent Burris. I'm the Interim Executive Director with Ronald McDonald House Charities of Austin and Central Texas. We are here, we are partnered with IBM Big Blue Accessibility Team, and we are having our website updated and enhanced and made fully accessible. We had a website that was very good for us, and it has taken us many places, but we want to go even farther, so we are extremely excited about this partnership. We're especially grateful to AIR Austin Accessibility for one thing, bringing to the forefront the need to make our website accessible to all, and then again for providing the opportunity to have that done through this partnership. I think, as with all nonprofit agencies, budgeting is often tight, and so this enables us to do something truly wonderful through this partnership, and for that we are extremely grateful, and all the families that we serve at the Ronald McDonald House also are very grateful for their help here.
The rally works because people are naturally competitive and tend to do their best when given the opportunity to outdo their professional peers.
Hi, my name is Dustin Wells. I'm with Austin DataWorks. I'm apparently the Lone Ranger today. I'm here by myself, and I've been walking around the rooms and checking them out, and everyone's got groups of people and they're bustling around and doing a lot of talking. So I think that I probably have a pretty good shot at this today because it's just me. I don't have to argue with anyone about how to do things. I think we're going to be able to take this thing.
In the end, the teams have gained new skills that will undoubtedly come across in their future work. And the lucky website recipients will have a new, or in some cases, their very first web presence designed and built with their mission in mind.
I'm Diana Lewis with Neighborhood Housing Services of Austin, and we're a nonprofit that does work for first-time home buyers, predominantly in the St. John's neighborhood. We build homes for folks who are low to moderate income and are buying their homes for the first time. And this has been just a really great opportunity for us. We didn't actually have a website before today, and so this gives us an opportunity not only to have professional design and get a website up as a small nonprofit, but also to make sure that when we begin, we're starting out right and we're making sure that that website is accessible to the entire community.
In order to judge the accessibility of the sites, we have some of the world's most well-known accessibility experts, including Dr. John Slayton from the University of Texas, Jim Thatcher, and Jim Allen from the Texas School for the Blind. And what they do, they judge the sites by an objective criteria.
And a lot of what we're doing is helping developers understand how users who have disabilities experience things, because a lot of the developers aren't familiar with that experience from that angle. So we show them how it sounds with a screen reader, for example, like the screen reader, JAWS screen reader that I use, or IBM's homepage reader that Jim helped to develop. And so the idea is to help developers understand what it's going to sound like for a user who's blind, or how a user who can't use a mouse to point and click can manage things with the keyboard and so on. And that's what the judging criteria are for, is to assess the quality of the user experience for people who have disabilities.
After the whirlwind, heat, and flash of the rally, judges review the designs and the winners are announced at the awards banquet and presentation.
The Accessibility Internet Rally for Austin is giving out awards for more than 100 tech sector volunteers who built accessible websites for the disabled.
A huge impact we're making is on the development community. Now we have about 120 professional web developers who can incorporate accessible coding practices into everything they write.
E-commerce, job opportunities, social interaction, and online learning are all made easier, even for those of us with disabilities. Hi, I'm Bill Morrow. Grande Communications and Knowbility would like to thank you for your wonderful and continued support.